Toriko, Volume 21. This is part of the Bubble Fruit arc. Chapter 181. Shokurin Temple. This person is the master of Shokurin Temple, and could it be a treasure name? One of the only four gourmet human natural treasures? Chin 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 Chi? Indeed, I am Chin Chin Chin. It's kind of obscene. I've heard about you from the IGO president, Reiju, Tomiko, and Koki. Who are they? You even got the president's name wrong. You getting names wrong? It is nice to see you again after so long, Master Chin. You seem to be doing well. As are you. You seem to have increased your cooking skill quite a bit, Chi-Chi. It's Shiru. Chi-Chi, oh. Equals breast. Okay. Do you know him, Shiru-san? The Shokurin Temple Master? Yes. As a child, I studied food etiquette under Master. Shinrin, perhaps you should take a trip there for training. No, I think I'll pass. I heard rumors it's tough as nails. So you learned your delicate cooking techniques at Shokurin Temple? Did you, Shiru-san? I want to learn too. This works out great. We were actually just about to head to Shokurin Temple. Sounds like you heard about our goal from the old man too. It looks like this time we're gonna get our ingredients pretty smoothly. Kiku, Weezy smiling. Smoothly, huh? I wonder if someone who couldn't even finish a good amount of the shop's cooking will be able to get our ingredients smoothly. Come with me. Just turns around. Tomiko and Koki. You're still getting our names wrong. Toriko-sama, Komatsu-sama, you must stop in again on your way home. When that time comes, I'm sure you will be able to finish our entire full course. Thank you very much, Shiro-san. We'll definitely visit again. We'll be back soon. It'd be nice if you could make it back soon. Ah, perfect. You with them too, Shirin. No, thank you. No way. By the way, Shiro. Has the old lady Chiro still not come back? Huh? No, unfortunately. The previous generation has still not. I see. This what could have happened to a person of Elder Chiro's caliber. When I get back, please tell me. I'd really like to eat Elder Chiro's cooking again. Huh? Oh, it's just lizard bugs in it. Okay. Master Chin. What is it? Konoshi? It's Komatsu. That person you mentioned, Chiro-san. Might that be? She's a first generation head chef of Disappearance Cuisine. Delegate cooking Chiro. Or Chiro. Chiyo? I knew it. The chef whose single swing of a kitchen knife, was said to be worth 100 million yen. She's a genius, once said to be on par with national treasure, Sasano-san, right? That person was even always in the top 5 of the chef rankings. I read that with her overwhelming charisma, she had fanatical disciples all over the world. Fanatical. Though I believe a few years ago, her name disappeared from the rankings altogether. She disappeared and was never heard from again. The cause is unknown. But since then, the number of chefs disappearing all over the world has surged. So she could be with the Bishoku-Ya. No way. She's being kidnapped? It's hard to me to, it's hard for me to believe that. Elder Chiro was a powerful person. Enough to have originally also an assistant master at Shokurin Temple. Oh wait, she was in combo with me as well. Wow, she's not so weak as to be kidnapped by those guys. Shiro-san was in a combo with you, master? Yes, she was. Yeah, Tommy, Katani. No, you're getting our names completely wrong. You had best watch your footing. Huh? Footing? Huh? Like what? Invisible. Ah! The ground disappeared. The disappearing forest. It's a forest with grass, trees, and soil made out of the same material as disappearance cuisine. Well, for people with no manners for people with no manners that sloppily a giant photomaki in the forest. This forest may be invisible to you, or disappearance cuisine entrance may vanish. Photomaki is a general name for a large sushi. Okay, so what they're reading when they got there. You're the one that made the iramaki. The futomaki itself was quite delicious. Put your hands together and bow. The voice back then. I knew it. It was you too, Master Chin, wasn't it? Hang on. Then the one who gouged out that mountain was also. Wait, Toriko-san, maybe that was just because we couldn't see it. Why don't you why don't you take a look at the test? Show gratitude and respect and look at this scenery before your eyes. Gratitude and respect. Hands together, Toriko-san, and give thanks. Perhaps you'll be able to see the place you have reached. Gratitude. Just This is. Could it be? So you can finally see it. Welcome to the Temple of Etiquette, Shokurin Temple. This is Shokurin Temple? We were already here? The temple made out of the same invisible ingredients as disappearance cuisine. Or It's not just invisible, huh? If you come in, you'll understand. Though, put in the utmost effort. Do not forget your manners once you've entered. Tankishi and Kohinata. How far off is he gonna get our names? Is he gonna get with our names? He's the one with bad manners. Well, anyhow, I'm glad we made it here. All right. We should be safe at this point. Yes. Well, we should. Huh? Now, we just need to hurry and get to the bubble fruit. Huh? Oh! Stepped in. What? Ow! What the heck? Toriko-san, look ahead. Oh? Already? Kamatsu! Boulders. What's that? Master! I told you, didn't I? Do not forget your manners. Our structure is not just made out of shy material that vanished. There are also cases where it attacks those with bad manners. It's quite an unforgiving material. Attacks? Yeah! Hot. Huh? I can't take this horrible temple anymore. I quit. Wait, darn it! Master! There's big trouble in the temple. He got fed up with people who had bad manners, and started a fire. Pachi, huh? Just off like, wow, a fire! Shokurin Temple suddenly went up in flames. Jeez, I suppose I'll have to. Shokugi. Boom, huh? Sure. Oh, is Toriko gonna learn this? Because that would complement his fork and knife. Because he's always attacking. This Quince's. Whoa. He scoops up the fire. There. Extinguishing complete. He scooped up the flames. Phew, well, I won't ask you to do this much. Unless you have the utmost food honor. You will not possibly be able to touch bubble fruit. I forgot. This is an ingredient my old man requested. I guess I should expect that. I can't get it using ordinary methods. New chapter starts. Menu 18, bubble fruit. Chapter 182, bubble fruit. Yeah, help! The temple is coming to get me. Temple of Terror. What? Whew. My. The two of you really have no etiquette at all, do you? You're never going to make it to the main temple at this rate. Hey, Master Chen. By etiquette? Concretely. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, concretely. We put our hands together and bowed 100 times. And the attacks keep going. The attacks keep coming. Well, tomato, and that's because your conduct is not filled with your heart. It ain't tomato, it's Toriko. And what do you mean, heart? I'm feeling it with that. The foundation of food honor is the stay of the heart. That's why he's able to get through everything. When one worships at a shrine or some such place, at that moment they are praying seriously. But as soon as it's over, those feelings utterly fade, don't they? You gotta be at all times like that. Appreciation and respect to all things. Without forgetting that feeling for an instant. You must always set those feelings in the core of your hearts. This is the fundamental posture for food honor. Always show appreciation. Well, they both do it. It's true. Even without putting our hands together and bowing, the attacks stop. What the heck? That was easy, Komatsu. Who gets hit? This looks like they'll take time. It'll take time. Huh? One bowl of food, one thank you. Okay, you two. To appreciate food is to appreciate life. It is one's own life as well as all others as all other lives In other words, the attitude of respect towards all things is the foundation of food honor. Appreciating like crazy. Always seriously and sincerely displaying respect to all things. This is a place where I study. Oh, hands together. Bow. Takahimasu. Incredible. These are all pupils of the Shokurin Temple. Exactly. Children, students, and actively working chefs that want to learn food honor. These days, many pupils enter as training for new recruits for gourmet enterprises. In a few years' time, we've had 100,000 people. 100,000? 100,000 people made it to this place in the middle of the sea of trees. No, most pupils do not come here specifically. As you would expect, most people cannot make it all the way here. Bow. So people enter branches of Shokurin Temple found all over the world. and they all learn food honor. Gochi Sosama Deshita? Ah, then these guys aren't the general pupils? Yes. These people are criminals who have committed crimes all over the world and were forcibly brought here. Criminals? Of course. There are ordinary people that come here to learn on their own volition as well. But most are convicts that have been sentenced by gourmet courts to go here to Shokurin Temple. Hey, so Shokurin Temple is a prison? I won't deny that. It's a specialized prison that beats food honor into people. I think I'm starting to understand the reason why the temple attacks people like it's a punishment. In Honey Prison, for example, gourmet felons are fated to never be allowed to leave. But this place is in essence a place of rehabilitation to rehabilitate their food honor. If they complete their training, they can leave. But most convicts cannot endure the harsh training. And we have many that run away from the temple. By the way, once they do run away, they're never able to get out of the sea of trees. I see. That's why that guy didn't want to come here. That guy. Oh, the assistant. Welcome back, Master Chen. Huh? They are new challengers They are new challengers for the temple treasure that Ichiroshi mentioned. Are they? Shoji or Shuji? Let me introduce you. These are Tomu and Koiramaki. Shokurin Temple Assistant Master. Shu. No, you're getting even further off. It's Toriko and Komatsu. He's this temple's assistant master. Shoji. It's Shu Master. Starting out, your food honor training will be taught to you by Assistant Master Jaro here. Or Ju. Huh? Ju, guide them to the main temple. Yes, sir. And Shu Master. Heavenly King Toriko-san. Chef Komatsu-san. I may be lacking in power, but I hope to enjoy working with you. Nice to be working with you, Shu-san. Please don't be too hard on me. Lacking in power? Is this gonna be okay? We'd actually rather be taught directly by the master. I mean, we've already got the basics of food honor down. We don't have that much time to get the bubble fruit, you see. Are you saying I'm lacking enough power for you? No. You're the one who said that, right? No. That technique we saw the master use at the entrance, where he gripped Flame's spoon. It's the first time I've ever seen such a delicate technique. If that's a secret technique for food honor, then I think I'll really have to learn how to do that. Master's training is draconian. If you started with that suddenly, I wouldn't be sure if your bodies would hold out. Huh? Draconian? Yes. And more than anything, in your past, you've already received a baptism of training from Master. Baptism? Flowing down the waterfall of death. Death Falls. There was a 5,000 meter class mountain. That was a mountain Master had gouged out of the ground. Huh? What? That was Master Chin? Is that true, Master Chin? Yes it is. He's like messing with them. That's not something to laugh about. Sorry, I was so sudden back then. Ha ha ha. Why'd you do something like that on purpose? The truth is, I had been asked to supply training for you two from the president a long time ago. So as a start, I gave you a test at that waterfall. This test? That wasn't an ordinary test. We almost died. But you managed to make it through, didn't you? You're amazing. Just barely. What would you have done if we died? If you died, that would have been it. You would. It would have meant you weren't capable enough to be taught by me. This guy's scary. He can't even remember our names. He may have not even. He may not. He may have not even cared about our lives in the first place. I guess the one who gouged out the mountain along the Immersion and the sea of trees really was him. He's not one lick delicate. This guy's aggressive in both his technique and character. Or techniques and character. So what will you do? Shall I guide you or shall I master? We'd like you, please, Shusan. Do try your very best. In the event that you master food honor, I will instruct you on food secret techniques. Ooh, that's gonna be super good for Toriko. That is the main temple building of Shokurin Temple. What a magnificent building. Food honor training has a three-level system of basic, mid-class, and top-class courses. The main temple is where the top classes final exam takes place. In order to attain our temple treasure, the bulb fruit, the two of you must master the top class course at a minimum. I get it. So our ultimate goal is this main temple. So where's the all important bubble fruit? Is it floating around the garden like a soap bubble? Toriko-san, there's no way a temple's treasure would be in the garden. Yeah, I guess so. Actually, it is. Look over there. It is there. Is it there? Oh, awesome. These are the temple's treasure. The bubble fruits. Huh? Just pops. They'll just pop. Ah, they disappeared. I didn't even take a single step towards them. I just reached my hand out a little, and they all disappeared without leaving any trace behind. Unless you have the utmost food honor, you will not possibly be able to touch the bubble fruit. No. Those can really be captured through food honor? Can't even make a guess how, huh? Heavenly King Toriko. The moment you confirm that that what you saw was the bubble fruit, your eyes became those of a Bishoku-Ya, like a predator going after its prey. His power concentration fired directly at the ingredient. Therefore, it's too bad. If only you could grasp food honor. Toriko-san, would you do me the honor? Sparring with me? What? Tomorrow view, Assistant Master? Yes. Let's have a bout. Are you being serious? Do you know who I... Come with me, please. There's a fine arena over this way. Hey, Shuzo-san, the fearless Assistant Master. It's alright. I won't hurt you badly. He's bringing on the heat. What is this uneasiness? Turn and rise up, Toriko. I need to teach you the secret technique. Sudden danger. Chapter 183. Power of food honor. No matter how powerful you are as assistant master of Shokurin Temple, to challenge me to a fight, battle arena. You better be careful you don't get hurt, Assistant Master Shu. Yes. The rules are simple. Whichever of us says I give up first loses. Fine then. I've got no problem with that. Power of food honor. The rule where you can only communicate with fist. Well then, shall we get started? Who's gonna rip? Huh? What? Oh. Why did it suddenly turn into this? Matsu-san, huh? Once this is over, I'll have a match with you next, huh? So prepare your heart and mind. Match with Komatsu? I don't know what sort of match that would be, but just hope you have enough stamina left over. Just hope you have enough stamina left over. After this, do that. Huh? Just teleport, huh? It's in front of him. Boom, Saga! Huh? Dodges. Oh. Rah! You little. Rah! He's going. Draw! Flipping the stuff. Darn. Draw. You got some delicate and soft agility there. This is what I expect from the assistant master of Shokurin Temple. I don't mind if you come at me in full seriousness, Toriko-san. If you're concerned about my well-being, I assure you it's needless worrying. Really? Now I'll comply with your request. Just try your best to not get killed. Fucking knife. Fork. Ooh, dodge it. Ooh. Huh? Knife. Rapid fire type. Flying fork, huh? What? Guy. How about this? Leg. Knife. Just dog. Darn. Ooh. That surprised me. What powerful techniques. If I had taken any one of those attacks, I would have been out in one shot. Huh? Ha. He doesn't let up. Your nimbleness alone is something impressive, but you won't beat me if you just run away. I am. Attacking. Cut him. What? My undershirt's been cut. When did he? This is my technique, petty knife. Compared to your knife, Toriko-san, it has almost no power and is very sharp. And with regard to the power, of making fatal wounds, it's not a technique one could call suited for being in battle. Ooh, he shaved him. But with regard to clothing fabric or fine hair on the face, it can manage to cut it. What? My facial hair? This can't be. It's like stubble from after. It's like stubble from after just shaving it. From after just having shaved with a razor. Among all those violent movements, he got this close without cutting my skin a single millimeter. Just shaved off the fine hair. Delicate movement. This precise is possible. Toriko could be called a pro at battle. And although he did not misread his opponent's physical strength, in terms of overall power, it's not even close. I'm way higher. From an opponent that was clearly inferior to him in fighting strength, for the first time, he sensed the unreachable yet unknown domain. This is food honor. Now, shall we continue, Toriko-san? Until I've heard the words, I give up from your mouth, huh? Okay then. I'll show you all I've got. I'll show you all I got. So I can go past that. Just destroying it. Just sweaty. Toriko-san, I'd like to teach you food honor, no matter what it takes. Those attacks were so wonderful. It truly makes me want to do so. How do you move around so much without losing breath at all? Is that also because of food honor? Yes. Physical power, as well as total energy. You are on a level fair above mine, Toriko-san. But why is it you cannot defeat me? Is all because you have not mastered food honor? I thought that food honor was entirely a mental concept. Of course it is mental, but that is made use of in technical ways. There are many useful movements. There are many useful movements in your techniques, Toriko-san. Your form is improper. Therefore, you're expending more energy than necessary. Ooh, you're going to conserve energy, and because of that, you're not even bringing out the full essential power of the techniques. But if you were to train in food honor, Toriko-san, all your techniques could be used with 1/20th the calorie consumption. And on top of that, your technique's strength, speed, and precision will increase to several times what they are now. Gulp. You have a problem that you have a point that my techniques have a bad consumption rate, or you don't have any power left. You admit defeat. Accepting how things truly are is the first step in training. I got it. I give up. I've lost. However, that's just for now. Once I've learned food honor, we'll fight again. Yes, I would be happy to. Anyhow, I'm starving. I'm out of strength. Let's get some food, assistant master. What is this feeling? Toriko-san lost a fight? Komatsu-san, let's have a meal. Preparing that will be the match between you and me. Huh? I told you, didn't I? Next would be yours in my match, Komatsu-san. Ah, you're really doing that? But preparation. It will be a simple match. We will julienne one head of cabbage in a competition of speed. Julienne, yeah. Yes, you can do it, of course. Yes. And if I do say so myself, I'm fast at julienne. I can cut up one head of cabbage in maybe less than a minute. That's astonishing. And let's say the loser doesn't get a meal. Is that alright? Don't lose, even if it kills you, Komatsu. Okay, Toriko-san. For a cooking match, just leave it to me. I'll definitely avenge you, Toriko-san. Oh, sounds like it can count on you. Huh? Is that a milk kitchen knife? This will be enjoyable. Now then, let's get started. Ready? Start. He's done. I'm finished. Huh? That was too fast. Shusan, that wasn't even 10 seconds. What are you? You have useless movements as well. Seems Komatsu-san. You'll need training in food honor. Yeah. Shusan, please. Anything but not getting a meal. Shusan. It's okay. I'll prepare some now. Prepare some for now. You'll be eating a bowl full of beans with 5-meter long chopsticks. What? This is how delicate can a meal get? Man, this is irritating. The train has already begun. Chew food difficult. Wow, 5-millimeter chopsticks. Chapter 184. Shokurin Temple training. In the early morning at Shokurin Temple. 5 a.m. Morning at Shokurin Temple. Chun. It is not Zen sitting meditation. The Zen food meditation that begins. Food meditation is an exercise of preparation, preparing one's heart to give thanks towards food. First, you calm your heart. Then you focus your ears. On the palpitations of your own life. So it's that state of perfect selflessness thing, right? No, it is not. Huh? Not. Unselfishness, to put it in another way, is the state of wanting nothing. In food honor, this falls under the category of worldly thoughts. Anyhow, expressing gratitude is the foundation of food honor. What the two of you see in front of you is the flame of Torcho. Huh? Okay. It is a horsetail plant that burns like a torch, which Master Chin developed for use in food honor training. When it senses worldly thoughts, besides that of gratitude, the flame immediately extinguishes. The larger the number of torches, the more they can sense worldly thoughts. But first, please try your best to maintain one flame for 30 minutes. And when you're done, we'll eat breakfast. Breakfast. And it just goes out. Oh. The flame went out, Toriko-san. You had worldly thoughts right out in the open. Sorry. That was fast. Sink your heart deep into gratitude. Blue, 30 minutes is finally over. In the end, we couldn't make the flame last for more than 5 minutes. Expressing gratitude towards food is surprisingly difficult. I guess you really need patience. Now for breakfast. All right. Toriko has heart-shaped eyes. There's rice in the vase. There's rice in the vases. So take as much as you'll be eating in the bowl, and we'll be boiling it. Oh, we can take as much as you want. Yes. However, the tools you must use to take them are chopsticks. Huh? Chopsticks. This is a food with tiny eggs among the grains of rice called rice among eggs. You boil them. They make piping hot boiled eggs. But before being boiled, if the raw eggs are together with the rice, they break down. If you gently scoop them up with a cup or something, they'll break apart from the shock. So please use those chopsticks to pick carefully. Another irritating meal. I'd have enough with beans already. I'd have enough with beans already. Or beans yesterday. I'd had enough with the beans yesterday. This must be part of the training too, huh? Oops, I broke one. By the way, if one breaks, it will set off a chain reaction, breaking the grains of rice around it, and their taste will deteriorate. God, today's breakfast. Oh, the fundamental stasis food honor, or hands together and bow. Memorize that correct form for me. We put our hands together and bow all the time, right, Toriko-san? Well, all my meals starts with that. I give thanks to all the ingredients in this world. Itagaimasu. There. Huh? What are those? Those holes on the wall. Hmm? Oh. Cactus. What? Please earnestly try not to let your form deteriorate. Because if you lapse from that proper form, you'll sustain major injuries. Just shoo now. Hey, hold on. Major injuries? They're all just bloody. Ha, 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 ha. I think it's our lives that are directly I think there are lives that are directly danger with this training. Okay. Weird. In food honor, the correct posture is of the utmost importance. Now then, today we'll finish with a meal. It's over already? This is a roast ham seed that blooms a ham flower. Until this germination flower blooms, please look after it without any sleep or breaks. Look after it without any sleep or breaks, and try your utmost not to forget the idea of gratitude. Okay? Putu. Huh? All right. But it's this. What's this? When the heck is this? When the heck is it gonna when the heck is it gonna bud? Rocks. Poop. All right. A bud finally came out. Congratulations, Assistant Master. Congratulations, Assistant Master. But for it to take one night to bud, the roast ham's flower blooms. Flower blooms faster. The stronger the thought of gratitude is. Do your best to keep your appreciating. Because if you can't, you'll never get the milk. It just blooms. We did it! The ham flower bloomed! We really did it, Toriko-san! But, darn it, with dull training. Were you really mastering food honor this way? Are you worried, Toriko-san? Well, what do you think, Matsu, about this training? I think it's fun. Huh? I certainly think that what we're doing is dull and difficult, but it's fun. I'm going on the same path as you, Toriko-san. Thinking of how we're growing together makes me happy. Well, growing and all is good, I guess. When you lost the assistant master's shoe, Toriko-san, I was sort of extremely frustrated. Huh? I was humiliating. It was humiliating. 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 And I felt like I wanted to cry. It was the first time I had that kind of feeling. I honestly felt like I wanted to avenge you. But because I wasn't strong enough, I was decisively beaten too. Matsu, Toriko-san, let's learn food honor together. Next time, we'll really beat him, the assistant master, and we'll get the bubble fruit. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Komatsu. Making the looks like you've cleared 30 minutes. That was some good concentration. Magnificent. It usually takes a month to maintain a few torch horsetail flame for 30 minutes, and they did it in just a few days. I never thought being constantly thankful could be this painful. It takes quite a lot of stamina, doesn't it? Eventually, you'll be able to do it naturally. Starting tomorrow, you'll extend the Zen food meditation to 1 hour. And after that, we'll increase the number of torch horsetails. Huh? Today's meal is ice fish soymon. Their surfaces and smooth and slippery, so they're difficult to pick up. So concentrate hard and try to catch them. I can't pick them up at all. Ice fish salmon, thin white noodle. Okay. Flipping. The pudding from the hump of a pudding camel. Place that on your head and assume the stance of food honor. However, pudding extremely soft. If it moves just a few millimeters, it will break down. So please concentrate. Rice. Oh, the ham again? Whew. Darn it! Is doing this stuff really make us better at food? Just chop the house in half. Uh, uh, what the heck? That forced it now. Oh, without sweating it. We are sweating it. It's because your repeated gratitude towards food. You have increased power of concentration on the target before your eyes. This is master. The improvement of the power of concentration brings about better nimbleness and precision of action. In other words, you naturally cut down on useless movements and become able to use the minimum of power and form to send out techniques. It's true that I didn't put that much strength into that, but it has so much power. All one's strength cannot compete with proper form. Efficient movement leads to more effective use of energy. Toriko-san. That is the essential natural power of your techniques. This is food honor. You're still at the entrance of food honor. Eventually, as early as you would blink or breathe, you'll be able to produce techniques with even more explosive power. Awesome. The training is dull, but the results are tremendous. That's amazing, Toriko-san. Komatsu-san. The same goes for you, huh? There's an ingredient I would very much like for you to handle. Komatsu-san. Would you come with me a moment, huh? This puffer wheel? You've handled them before, yes? Yes. Technically I have, but I had knocking applied to it. Please try to remove the poison sac. But the location of the puffer well's poison sac varies from well to well. And based on that, the way you handle it is, you'll be fine. Go ahead and try. Okay. Huh? What's the sensation? I know. Somehow, I know the procedure. Intuitively, and just move it. Oh, awesome, Komatsu! You did the special preparation ingredient, the puffer well, in an instant. I can't believe it. I even surprised myself. You've increased your power of concentration towards ingredients through your repeated expressions of gratitude. That, coupled with the abundant cooking experience and knowledge you had originally, you become intuitively able to tell how best to handle that ingredient. The best methods with which to make it taste better. So this is thanks to the power of concentration as well? Yes. However, that's something I should call your attention to, Komatsu-san. The state of the puffer well. Huh? The state? Ah! The poison sac has been removed, but isn't solid gold. It's true. Yes. This is proof that the puffer well itself has yet to notice it has been handled and had its poison sac removed. Really? It's still alive. Wait, is it alive? It seems alive. That's because of just how delicate and speedy your knife handling of Komatsu-san. This is your essential natural ability, with all unnecessary movement pruned out. Among those that have become masters of food honor, there are chefs that use delicate techniques. Ooh. That directly remove the poison sacs from puffer wells, which haven't had knocking applied to them, and then are still swimming. There are records of huge fish that level of that that level of chef have handled. They're still alive. I keep swimming for years without noticing that they're dying. Wow. Oh, amazing. Hope that someday yes. I'm sure you'll be able to. Okay, Komatsu, let's prove even more. And master food honor. Okay, Toriko-san. You'll certainly say they're doing well. But for me, this will probably be my last job in the human world. I'd best fill my tank stomach. And they near the completion of their training. And the shadow of unease was near. Chapter 185, Bubble Way. Are doing the torches. Oh, there's 10 torches. Okay. To get the bubble fruit and to power up, they quiet their hearts, and now Zen. They can maintain 10 torch horse tails 10 torch horse tails for 2 hours. They've had magnificent growth. Okay, 2 hours have passed. Ooh. Were you able to relax quite a bit while you appreciate now? Huh. Or we're able to relax quite a bit while we appreciate now. Huh. I feel like I'd be okay doing food zen meditation for an meditation an hour longer. It seems my turn will be coming to an end soon. Till the day both of them hold it in their hands. Incredible! You have all this rice among eggs without any breaks? Let's hurry up and boil it, Shuchan. Huh? And the cactus didn't hurt them? Yeah. Full blooms? They're getting everything. Oh, they're doing pudding torch horsetails? Look, Assistant Master Shu. Look how fine I'm able to julienne cabbage now. Awesome. So thin I can barely see it. Whoa. And the cutting speed was remarkably faster than before. Dear me. Your knife handling has become quite amazing indeed, Komatsu-san. I've increased the delicacy of my movements and got my energy consumption better. It's made my speed and power all the greater. I never would have guessed that the two of you would make food honor your own in such a small period of time. I doubt I could win against the two of you now. We've got to learn the top class course soon and pass the final exam. There's no need for that, huh? The training you've been doing from the start has been the top class course. Whoa! And the ingredients we have you eat in the final exam. The two of you have already eaten during your training. In other words, the two of you have already learned food honor. Exactly. It comes down. Boom. Wow. Master Chin. What's your names again? At least get them wrong. Yes. They were Toriko and Komatsu. I thought so. I thought so the whole time. Good work with all the difficult training you've done. I suppose I praise you for being faster than I expected. I'll be taking compensation for the building you destroyed, though. Well, anyhow, starting now, I'll be training you directly. Soon. You did a good job as well. While I'm training them, assemble all the other assistant masters for me. So if anything happens in the temple, you'll be able to deal with it. Huh? Yusan, you have our sincere thanks for all you've done. We really appreciate you, son. All I did was bring out the natural power the two of you already had. The real training starts from here. Try your utmost, not to lose your lives. Huh? Master training is draconian? Now, you two, come this way. Ooh. Your goal was the bubble fruit, wasn't it? First, come take one of the bubble fruits floating in the garden. Huh? The bubble fruit? Right away? As you are now, it should be possible for the two of you, for you two to attain one. Okay. Now, go and give it a try, huh? Go on. True, they're not disappearing. At first, the bubble fruits disappeared, just for me stretching out my arm. But now I can get this close without them disappearing. Reaching out, palms it. Oh, this is the bubble fruit. I touched it, but Toriko-san, this is I can tell by touching it. This thing isn't an ingredient. It's empty on the inside. It's nothing but a delicate soap bubble. Exactly. The word shaban, the bubble fruit usually, but not necessarily means a soap bubble. Okay. That's what. To be precise, those are empty bubble fruits. They're ones for training purposes, to practice to get a real one. For training? Then where's the real bubble fruit? The real one is a place straight down the temple's back path. I do intend to go to get that now. And that will be the only act of training that I will administer. Huh? The path of bubbles. The path of bubbles that extends over the mountain behind Shokurin Temple, nicknamed Bubble Way. The path is a single road linking to the treasure, to the temple treasure, the bubble fruit. Amazing! It's really made of bubbles, but it's nothing but a straightforward walk. That's the training. That's all it is. Yes. If you can clear this and claim the bubble fruit, then your food honor training will be complete. At that time, you should acquire food. You should acquire food secret technique. Seriously? Is that really true? I find it hard to believe. However, the real bubble fruit is an ultra shy ingredient. You see. If you include me, only one other person can walk this path at a time. What's more, it's very jealous, so you can't bring other food with you either. So it wants to be the only thing seen and eaten, huh? It's interesting, that bubble fruit. I'll capture it. I'll go capture it. You wait here, Komatsu. Okay, Toriko-san. I'll wait here and get ready to cook. Now then, let's depart immediately. Good luck, Toriko-san. Yeah. It's just walking, so it should be easy. Well, there's no way that's it. Some incredibly strong monster. Horrible weather. Just what kind of trial is waiting up ahead? Hey, Master Chen. What is it? What is it? How is this training different from the food honor training we've done up until now? They're the same. The same? Unrelenting appreciation towards food. It's trained to heighten that. It's trained to heighten that to the limit. So, will I really learn secret technique? Will I really learn secret techniques? Food immersion, sugubutsu, as opposed to food honor, which is shokugi, and food luck which is shokuun. Shokuun? Probably shukuun. In the food honor world, to completely immerse oneself into a meal is called food immersion. That is a secret technique that only those that heighten their appreciation towards food to the utmost limit can attain. Immersing oneself in a meal is a secret technique. I'm always immersed in those sort of things. In depth. The depth is different. Yours or only means. Food immersion, huh? Long way. Huh? So darn long. Does this bubble road keep going long? Still quite a bit. Where's the wild beast? Where's the harsh weather? That is long. It's so long. Just how far does it go? No, more importantly, there's nothing here. There are no wild beasts, not even plants. No way. Are there no food supplies or water either? It's seriously just a bubble road? Hey, there's still a long way to go. Could it be that this is the training? Ooh. Is the dry bones what is it? Like a vulture. Ooh. Wait, what? Why is Toriko there? She looks like dude's partner, Chin partner. We got like a demon guy. Why does it look like Toriko with two knives? Hurry, Toriko. Soon I too must return to a thorough food immersion. Growth, danger, anxiety. All components. The moment of fruition. Chapter 186. Food immersion. Irritation through the skin. Unless you wring yourself dry, you'll never reach the ultimate. The form of the forest is disappearing. Yes. On a scale unlike any we've ever seen. There are many cowardly Ongu in the sea of trees. But this is the first time any have concealed themselves completely. Shokurin Temple, Assistant Master, Kopyo. I'm saying that I've got wagon. Does that indicate just how violent the creatures are? The creatures that are approaching are? Master is currently on Bubble Way. Well, until we can deal with it. Shokurin Temple, Assistant Master, Wagon. Long way to go. Just how long is it gonna be until we get there, Master Chin? Well, we'll get there eventually. Eventually. This is like one of the things where like you'll find it when you finally let go. You're like you've been there all along. I don't know how many days we've been walking at this point. Or how many hundreds of kilometers we've walked. But that's not the problem. There's nothing. No water, no food. That's what's going to be big trouble. Toriko's base metabolism for one day is 10,000 kilocalories. In terms of body fat, this is about 15 kilograms of weight. Through food honor, Toriko remarkably improves his rate of metabolic consumption, but yeah. Since the start of his journey on Bubble Way, he has already lost 50 kilograms of weight. Hey, Master, in the past, about how many people made it to Bubble Fruit? All the way to the Bubble Fruit? Several have, but I believe the last one who came was the Gourmet Knight's leader, Hangimaru. Hangi means bald. Oh, but he's not bald. Hangi? No. You mean Amaru? Ah, that's yes, that's right, Amaru. He wasn't bald. That guy Shokurin Temple, huh? You got some incredible things waiting for you, Toriko. Those should be good experience for you. Amaru cleared this training? Yes. In just a few days. Dang. That's because those guys are used to fasting to begin with. Shoot. Can't lose this. I won't hear the end of it from that idiot. No way I'm gonna lose. And easily walking. Toriko's current body weight. 130 kilograms. That's 100 kilograms from the start. How? How is it that without eating or drinking, that Master Chin cannot lose any weight? Now run out of breath and keep walking. How? Maybe I ought to tell you the answer. I ought to tell you the answer first. Huh? You wouldn't know it from how I look, but I currently have a body weight of near 1 ton. One ton? That little body has 1 ton of weight packed into it? Huh? And it just fall over the ground, or to the ground, falling from the sky. This is a result of the secret technique, food immersion. Even without doing anything, I can survive for several months without eating or drinking. So, through food immersion, I've stored months' worth of nourishment in my body. Months' worth of nourishment? Yes, my stomach and other organs store more than the normally acceptable level of food. I can charge with the energy of the food gleaned from eating. That is, food immersion. This is a sacred technique that can only activate when one is truly immersed in a meal. There's no shortcut to food immersion training. Like with this road, an endless status of gratitude is necessary. Nothing but pure appreciation. If you do that, the temple treasure is sure to appear. You probably could have gotten right when you first stepped, if it was truly. Sure, it's been a while since I left. It's okay. And Kamasu just eating. I'm sure Toriko-san will be able to get the bulk fruit. Make it back. I've got to trust in him. Oh, building just disintegrated. Huh? What the heck? The temple suddenly disappeared. Even the mountains went invisible. She's come. Hey, what the heck is a bird? My oh my, the temple is as cowardly as always. Just show yourself. Just made the temple fear. What's this? The cowardly forest and temple have been forced to their forms because of a threat? It can't be. That person is my oh my. Everyone's really advanced themselves. Shinyo-san? What happened, Assistant Master Shu? Komatsu-san. For you to come here now is... What? What is that, huh? Taki-chan? Oh yeah, Taki-chan. Why does Taki-chan look like Toriko? What? I just came here to say a little goodbye. I'm about to move house to that world. I'm about to move house to that world. This isn't making sense. Huh. This isn't food. This present is. Could it be? I need to hurry. Toriko's down as these. No. Has limits. This is bad. My consciousness is. Autophagy? Autophagy? Autophagy. No? Autophagy. Oh. I can still go. Good. That's the spirit. Huh? But we so skinny. Come on. Come on. Too long. Say whatever you want. Maru cleared this training? Yes. In just a few days. Few days. That's weird. even if you go all out, even if you go all, even if you all out sprinted the whole way, this is too far to go in a few days. Is there really an end to this? Do the bubble fruits really exist? Nothing but pure appreciation. If you do that, the temple treasure is sure to appear. Appear? What the heck do you mean by appear? Shoot. Tafuji is an emergency measure to begin with. It doesn't last long. Is this as far as I go? Sorry, Komatsu. Koko, Sani, Zebra, Ren, old man, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Who would have my end would be? Who would have thought my end would be death by starvation? I can hear the faint sound in my heart. My body. I've been pushing too hard for so long. I'm truly thankful for all it's done. And the source of that, the ingredients that became my flesh and blood, the food. I thank you. They just appear. Who? Bunch of them. The thanks trickling at the end of a life is ultimate answer that leads to leads the greatest reward. Wow, that's how I make them. Chapter 187. Bubble fruit, the actual food. Toriko on the brink of death. What? My body that should have gotten completely cold is getting warm. This worn out life is gently being lifted up. Is he being lifted by the fruit? This gentle warmth is the warmth of life. Yes, I've tasted it many times. It's the warmth of ingredients. It seems he managed to make it in time. A warm reception to gratitude. Huh? Those are the true bubble fruits. The temple treasures were around there from the beginning, waiting for the feeling of our gratitude towards food. To reach the utmost limit. Ah! The appearance of the bubble fruits is proof that in the face of death, you understood your true thankfulness of food or for food. Now, go ahead and eat, and in the food, immerse yourself. Second, yum! As it melts apart with each bite, bubble combination floods out. Bubble carbonation floods out. It's like a champagne jelly that's as sweet as honey. Cooked properly, the bubble fruit would be even more delicious. But even raw, it's already plenty delicious. Esophagus, and arriving in the stomach. Esophagus. Yeah, esophagus and arriving in the stomach. Thank you for becoming a part of my body. Thank you, bubble fruit. It's not just before and while you're eating. You also respect and appreciate where the food goes after it's entered your body. To even appreciate it after it's become your flesh and blood is what immersion in food is. In food immersion, the ingredients absorbed by your body are now thankful themselves for being eaten. They pour all the nutrients they have into your body. Now, there are plenty of temple treasures here. Go ahead and immerse yourself all you like. The world Seems like it changed colors. I didn't just almost die. I actually died once. That's how it feels. I'm different from the self I was before. Feels like I've been reborn. I need to go ahead back. I need to go ahead back to the temple. I'm glad I was able to impart to you the sacred technique. Using both the spoons to fly just juts out this presence. There's no doubt about it. Ole Chayo. Why does she have such an aura? Ah! Help us! Just gets in. Huh? Just being dropped. Huh? Huh? Alright. Well, oh. Yeah. The orc just crushed them. I like to inquire about your situation. Kero-san, I won't be talking to you, Chopyo. Where's Shin-chan? Where's Shin-chan? That is a golem. A mixed species of all different kinds of animals. Sometimes called a light beast. It's a man-made species. There's only one organization that handles these. The Bishoku-Ya. Already, the branches of Shokurin Temple have sunk. Huh? Was that both for knives? Because the secret technique of food honor, food immersion, cannot be allowed to become a threat to us. So I'll be cutting off the root. I cannot guess your true intention, but when I hear from Master, I'm sure it will be lamentable. I'm sure it will be lamentable. Chiro-kun from Hidden will be sad as well. To think that Chiro-san, somewhere respected by people all over the world, would join the Bishoku-Ya. I've been saying it all along. Bishoku-Ya. But if that is indeed the case, we'll have to deal with it. Ooh, nunchucks. Double nunchucks. Knife on the end of nunchucks. No one can be allowed to soil the sacred ground of food honor. Seems you learned a new skill, though there are still many useless movements. Do you want to see? They say one stroke is worth 100 million yen. About my delicate kitchen knife handling. Be careful, wagon! I, who have mastered food honor, have unnecessary movements? Interesting. Why don't you show me your skill, Chiro-san? Ah, I have. Long ago showed it to you, huh? But, wagon-san! Oh. Just a skeleton. Impossible. I noticed at all. It's like if I hadn't recognized it yet, or just then, I could have lived a little longer. That's how it feels. It was so delicate, I couldn't even feel the damage. Wagon-san! There's no need to be afraid. It won't hurt a bit. As long as you don't resist, that is. Get ready. I don't mind if you kill her. Taki-chan? You're Taki-chan, aren't you? I'm so glad. You're alright. Ever since I heard you went missing, I've been worried sick. I'm so glad. Wait. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're alive. Me too, Komatsu. I'm glad I could live to see you again, huh? So I could say farewell. You just stabbed him. And we got Toriko with his shirt off. Just glistening. Cool. The critical situation at Shokurin Temple. Please, make it in time, Toriko. Chapter 188, Decisive Battle, Shokurin Temple. Partying. Congratulations, cheers. Oh. Booms. The sword was high. Please make it in time. The master. Urgent. Ah! Took off his flesh on his arm. Hey now. I told you it would hurt if you moved, didn't I? There's a Katsukura Maki. For an arm, huh? Ah ha ha. Shokugi! Tsukuki. Mudmunki is a style cutting where you shave off the vegetable into thin sheets. Oh, like wraps. Like wraps for sushi. Hayakumai Oroshi. Food honor or food secret technique. 100-piece fillet. Minaya touch shield. Chopping board shield. Raigiri Aitu. To? One blade strike thundercut. Ooh. And the ogre's coming. Just going on this big crater. Gah! Yeah! Dugon, Judon. Oh, you got the system measure. Shoki, Shuken, Chi, Nuki, Nukai. Food on instant blood removal. Just skin is too tough. Cannot reach all the way to the arteries. Yeah. Oh, try to kick him. Huh? Wow. He's strong. Guy Komatsu just stabbed. Taki-chan, why? It's a revitalizing kitchen knife. How's it feel? There's no wound. I assure that just now my stomach was. I haven't felt a sharp pain. The more it cuts, the more it stabs, the more it revives. It's a method of using a revitalizing kitchen knife that's forbidden to use in human world. But the truth is that that's the original way to use it. The reason no one uses it that way, isn't because it's forbidden by law. It's because there are barely any chefs that can use the technique. Taki-chan, could it be that dark technique in Gourmet world? There are many ingredients that require you to use this technique in order to prepare. Huh? Komatsu, are you still unable to use this kind of thing? Taki-chan, Gourmet world, the place I am in now. I believe I told you to try and surpass me, Komatsu. Keep on moving forward. And when I see you in a place like this, learning something as worthless as food honor, seems like the gap between us has gotten larger. The gap between you and I as chefs in Gourmet world. I wonder what happened to you, Taki-chan. Even your face. And one more thing, your combo. I believe you said it was with Bishoku-Ya, Toriko, correct? I'm higher than you in that aspect as well. My combo will live. The Bishoku-Ya. Huh? Master Jin! Well. We have quite a situation. Master! Well. If it isn't Chin-chan. It's been quite a while. I've been waiting for you. Ole Chiyo? How could you join a group like the Bishoku-Ya? Bishoku-Ya? Dude got ripped. Just very. Why don't we have Our first day in a while, Chiro-san. It'll be our last date, Chin-san. It's quite saddening. Master! They're changing the location. He's going to fight seriously. The fact that he's opposing her that much means that right now, Chin-san is. We'll be back soon. I'm leaving the temple to you until then. Make it in time, Toriko. Now let's go, old Eiichiro. Stabbed him. Master! And now it's over, along with the good-for-nothing history of food honor. Grabs her hand. Don't be so hasty, old Eiichiro. Or Chido. Food honor will not die. As long as people and food exist, it will continue to be passed down. Yeah. Is that so? Can you keep appreciating even with this? Stop! Bishoku-Ya? Yeah! Stop! Mysterious, isn't it? Huh? Even in a situation like this, I still find myself appreciating. Ooh, Toriko! Toriko-san! Sorry I'm late, Komatsu. He grew his hair out long. Cutting through the blood and darkness, food immersion shines. Chapter 189. One who has mastered food honor. The tragedy. The end game of Shokurin Temple. I'd say. But mysterious, isn't it? Even in a situation like this, I still find myself appreciating Toriko-san! Arrival, the new Toriko. Sorry I'm late, Komatsu. Phew. Looks like you made it in time. Oh my. I can really feel quite a presence from him. That guy must have been every last one of the bubble fruits on Bubble Way. But what's most noble is that seeing the situation, he doesn't have any agitation, resentment, or any other idle thoughts whatsoever. You could say that's proof that he's perfectly mastered food honor. With Toriko as he is now, we may be all right. Mirror, huh? Oh, spoon down. Separate him. Lock. Master. So that's your final disciple, huh? Sure have strong faith in him. Toriko. Yes, Toriko. I finally managed to remember his name. And I believe the other was Komatsu. If they're only a little bit good, they won't enter my head. Chao-chan. They may be the first names I remember since yours. You're saying that they have talent on par with mine? Huh. There's no one besides me that can open a lock spoon door. Ooh, and the vulture's trying to go. Ha, shin, shin. Now, let's enjoy our final date with our hearts content. Chao-san. Huh. He's Toriko. The one in the combo with Komatsu. Ogre's go, Roar! What's Ogre doing? Now, let's see what he is exactly. Toriko-san! Please, be careful. That scum beast is not normal. Though he seems brutal, he has no useless movements. He's a hybrid of dozens of monstrously strong wild beasts. Most likely, among them is something that uses a secret technique similar to food honor. Huh? No, it's not people that aren't. The Bishoku-Ya. Huh. If I were who I've been up until now, I might snap in this situation. Maybe it's L'Oreal? With the nutrients of the bubble fruits, my hair grew so long. Toriko-san! He just cuts it all? Wait. It's not that. I'm not angry, but in food honor, those emotions create useless power for the food and cause the performance level of movements to decrease. So, even to this anger, I'm grateful. Yeah, Toriko-san, in order to defeat you. Chopped up his arm, just in slices. Oh, cookie punch. Boom! It can fly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Send through a rock. Boo 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 boo. Boo. Finally, boom! Sent him flying and he just now. I don't know how many ren that was, but it feels like I can still do more. Toriko-san! Incredible. That golem in one attack? I see. Unless he could do that, there would be no worth in defeating him. Huh? Oh, Master! No. He. Gratitude. Just try and appreciate in this situation. He defeated him. With the devil now stopped, the final fight to the death is underway. Oh. Master was a good character. Well, he gave Toriko a good lesson. Passed on so much. And that's the end of volume 21.